from sin. It's still the blood that cleanses within from the heart.
Magandang umaga po at welcome po sa ating programa, My Morning Manna with Pastor OG. Ang awitin po ninyong narinig, It's Still the Blood, na inawit po ng The Inspiration sa Southern Gospel Treasury Series. Sa umagang ito ay pag-aaralan po natin ang patungkol po sa mag-asawa. Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 9, Live joyfully with the wife whom you love all the days of your life, which He has given you under the sun. Ang topic po natin is marriage before love. Minsan kasi, ang iniisip ng tao, dapat inibig ko muna yung misis ko o bago ko pakasalan. But most of the time, nangyayari sa Old Testament, yun bang tinatawag lang buya na hindi sila nakikita, but their parents decided to make them as one. So, ang nangyayari, they have to develop love after marriage, right? At minsan sabihin mo, Pastor, paano ko iibigin yung isang taong hindi ko nga kakilala, no? At minsan nga, ganito na lang gawin natin. Bakit may mga panahon na inibig mo yung isang tao, pinakasalan mo, pagkatapos ng nagpakasal, nawala na yung pag-ibig? So, anong problema? Anong problema sa pag-ibig? Ganito po yan. Love is not just a feeling, but a lifelong decision and a lifelong commitment. Ano ibig ko pong sabihin? Love is a decision. Nung sinabi mong, love your enemies, may feeling ka ba na ibigin siya? Wala, di ba? Because love is a decision. You decide to love. And it's a commitment, no? Minsan kasi mag-asawa, sabi Pastor, paano pa kami makakatagal na wala na yung pag-ibig? Hindi pag-ibig ang basihan, no? Para ang isang tao ay maghiwalay, hindi lang yun ang nagiging basis natin, no? Na feelings. No, it's not. It's about decision in a life. To love your spouse is willingness to do what is good for another. So to love is just acting. To act in accordance na gusto mo talagang, yung willingness mo ba na gawin yung pinakamabuti para sa ikabubuti ng yung kapareha o asawang babae o asawang lalaki. Love is more than feeling, it's a commitment. Ulitin ko po yan. Sa Biblia po, no, kung titingnan natin, the word love, no, sinabi doon sa Ephesians 5:20, love their own wives as their own bodies. Kung paano natin inibig yung sarili natin, ganun din sana natin ibigin ang ating mga kabiyak sa buhay. So my dear brothers and sisters, kung lalaki po kayo ngayon, ibigin natin ang ating asawa tulad ng pag-ibig natin sa ating katawan. Kung babae man ka man, ibigin natin ang ating mga asawang lalaki. Church of God, this is my challenge. Live filled with love. No, kung sino man yung ating napangasawa, accept them for who they are. Understand them for who they are. Because I know love is a commitment, not just a feeling. So my brothers and sisters in Christ, continue in the love of Christ and ask the Lord, guide me always with my partner, with dealing with the attitude, kasi may pagkakaiba talaga tayo. But if we will allow Jesus Christ to be part in our love triangle, minsan kasi love triangle, ibang tao, di ba? But the true love triangle is having Christ in the middle of every relationship. Have Christ be the third person in your relationship. Make the love triangle. God bless po at magandang umaga.